Midday News is brought to you by Dogra A1 Digital Hearing Aid Center, Jammu, offering special discounts for the senior citizens and reimbursement schemes for the government employees. 150-meter long underground tunnel suspected to be used for 4 Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorists for the infiltration from Pakistan was detected by the BSF at the international border in Jammu and Kashmir, Samba district on Sunday, DGP Dilbag Singh said. Singh, who along with the Border Security Forces Inspector General Jammu Frontier NS Jamwal and Inspector General of Police Jammu Range Mukesh Singh inspected the scene near the Regal Post, said the tunnel was under earth following investigation into a recent encounter near the Nagrota on the Jammu-Srinagar National Highway. The 4 Kashmir-bound Pakistani terrorists were killed in a gunfight when the truck in which they were travelling was stopped for a checking at the Band Toll Plaza on the highway on Thursday.
हमारे ट्रूप्स की कामयाबी है जिन्होंने बड़ी मेहनत करके इसको डिटेक्ट किया है और मैं ये भी कहूँगा कि ये एक बड़ा अच्छा टाइमली हमको इन्फॉर्मेशन जो है वो शेयर हुई है J&K पुलिस की तरफ से और इंटेलिजेंसीज की तरफ से और एक्यूरेट इन्फॉर्मेशन थी जिसकी वजह से हम इस पॉइंट के ऊपर तुरंत आ पाए हैं और जितना आप देख रहे हैं जंगल है, इस जंगल के अंदर से इस सुराख को हमने ढूंढा।
Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh has said the Dogra pride has been sabotaged by the self-styled Dogra protagonists who were now raising their bogey after even having spent lifetime eating loaves and fishes of power with Congress and non-conference. The two political parties which were responsible for oppression, imprisonment and torture of the Pandit Prem Nath Dogra, the tallest Dogra of our times, and the same party which had banished Maharaja Hari Singh, the last Dogra ruler, to exile and forced him to live and die in Mumbai.
गुफ्तार गैंग जमी श्रीनगरा ते गुफ्तार गैंग गुफ्तार हुंदा उर्दू च जेड़ा बड़े लबो लहजे ने गल्लां कराईयां ने
Congress leader Ghulam Nabi Azad on Sunday categorically denied that there is rebellion in the party. Azad, however, added that some leaders are looking for reforms which will ultimately help revitalizing the party. The Congress leader added, till the time there is a change in the functioning at every level, things won't change. The Congress party veteran, however, emphasized that grassroots leadership is required for the betterment of the party.
ये रिबेलियन नहीं, ये रिफॉर्म। बादशाह ठीक नहीं कर रहा फैसला, वजीर उसको कहता साहब आप चोट खाओगे मार, उसके पास ये दाव है, ये उसको हथियार है, लेकिन आपके पास ये नहीं है, आप ये हथियार ऐसे लीजिए नहीं तो मारे जाओगे। तो वो सपोर्टर है, वो साइकोफेंट है।
The Jammu and Kashmir on Saturday recorded 564 new COVID-19 cases, while 5 deaths took place in the last 24 hours. The infection tally in the Union Territory has risen to 106,548 and the toll stands at 1,629. Of the fresh cases, 274 are from the Jammu division and 290 from the Kashmir Valley. There are 5,700 active cases while 99,219 patients have recovered so far. Adequate security arrangements will be provided to all candidates contesting the Maiden District Development Council polls in Jammu and Kashmir, State Election Commissioner KK Sharma said on Sunday. The statement comes a day after the People's Alliance for the Gupkar Declaration objected to the treatment meted out to its nominees on the pretext of security. The State Election Commissioner Sharma chaired a meeting here to review law and order situation and security arrangements for the polls being held between November 28 to December 19.
IGP कश्मीर के साथ मैंने मीटिंग करी है एक असेसमेंट करने के लिए कि लॉ एंड ऑर्डर पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से और सिक्योरिटी पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से जो अरेंजमेंट किए गए हैं उनका एक ब्रीफिंग लेने के लिए और साथ में उनसे ये भी अर्ज करने के लिए कि जो इलेक्शन की हमारी रिक्वायरमेंट है जिसमें कैंडिडेट्स अपनी मैक्सिमम कैंपेनिंग कर सकें, अपने कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट्स को बता सकें अपने काम के बारे में, उनको अपने क्यों उनकी कैंडिडेचर बाकियों से ज़्यादा अच्छा है। तो ये सारी आज मीटिंग हुई है हमारी इनके साथ में।
The Anti-Narcotic Task Force of the Jammu and Kashmir Police Specialized Unit to check rising menace of drugs achieved another success when it foiled a bid to smuggle huge quantities of psychotropic substances from Panipat to Srinagar and nabbed 3 smugglers. All 3 smugglers have been arrested and the truck was seized. A case has been registered under the relevant section of law and ANTF is investigating further links. More arrests are expected.
Huge quantity of psychotropic substances which includes spasmoproximon tablets to the tune of 17,000 and some codeine phosphate bottles which to the tune of 6,700 bottles of codeine phosphate. So this is itself a huge recovery of psychotropic substances in the recent past. 3 persons have been arrested.
BJP National Spokesperson Shahnawaz Hussain on Sunday said that the Article 370, which granted special status to Jammu and Kashmir, was barred by the Parliament following proper procedures of law, and expressed hope that it will not be restored by the Supreme Court. Several mainstream parties from Jammu and Kashmir have challenged in the Supreme Court the centre's August 5, 2019 decision to withdraw Article 370 and also divide the state into 2 union territories. Hussain said, "No power in the world, including the United Nations, can restore the special status of JNK." The Jammu and Kashmir has evacuated 9,49,550 JK residents stranded in the other parts of the country due to the COVID lockdown via Lakhanpur and through special trains and buses till date amidst the strict observance of all necessary guidelines and standard operating procedures. As per the official data received in this regard, the Jammu and Kashmir administration has received 155 special trains at Jammu and Udhampur stations and different states and UTs so far, with about 1,40,292 passengers, while about 8,09,258 persons from other states and UTs, including 948 from abroad, have evacuated by government through Lakhanpur till date. The 2-day ethnic food festival organized by the Tourism Department concluded on Sunday with distribution of prizes and commendations amongst the winning and the participating women. The prizes were distributed amongst the winners by the Director Tourism Kashmir, Nisar Ahmed Wani, at a colourful event. Shamima Akhtar, Sakina Tariq and Toiba Ayub bagged the first and the second and third cash prize worth Rs 25,000, 15,000 and Rs 10,000 respectively. The festival cum cooking competition saw participation around 50 women from different parts of Kashmir. After the Nagrota encounter, in which 4 terrorists who were hidden in an Apple truck were killed, the security forces are stressing the need for installing full-body truck scanners on specific checkposts in Jammu and Kashmir. During the apple harvesting season in Kashmir Valley, a large number of such trucks ply between Kashmir and other parts of the neighbouring states, and they can be used for ferrying terrorists and weapons. Jammu and Kashmir is under the influence of fresh western disturbance which could result in snowfall in the plains. India's Meteorological Department has issued orange alert for the higher reaches of J&K and Sonmarg-Zojila axis. Since Sunday night, the valley is witnessing rains while the upper reaches of observing snowfall, especially in the North Kashmir. Light snowfall was reported from plains and in some places it was reported early in the morning. The Indian Navy will host its 27th edition of India-Singapore Bilateral Maritime Exercise SIMEX 20 from Monday to Wednesday in the Andaman Sea. In addition, the Indian Navy's submarine Sindhuraj and P-81 maritime Connexion aircraft will also participate in the exercise. The SIMBEX series of exercises between Indian Navy and the Republic of Singapore Navy has been conducted annually since 1994, and they are aimed at enhancing mutual interoperability and imbibing best practices from each other.